Ready now for the Vodafone Stewards Cup, under orders, and they're racing. A pretty good even break too. Border Subject, the favourite, was away, or one of the favourites, away fairly well with Paddywhack, and Mr. Toad began well over on the far side. As they settle down and run through the camera shot there, Border Subject, Cathology on the near side with 7 no trumps. They've split into 3 groups. Over on the far side, Mr. Toad has just dropped in behind them. Muja Farewell leads Mr. Toad and Elvington Boy, and Salviati up there as well too early. Brevity just in behind them, beaten for speed from Bali Royale, and further back then Undeterred, who's over on the far rail as we switch to the near side now. And the leaders there, Cathology and company there with Border Subject and James Stark, 7 no trumps, and further back in the field is just behind them Peruvian Chief, running up with 2 furlongs left to travel. Anybody's race here, and it's Border Subject on the near side with Cathology, the far side Mr. Toad, Muja Farewell, Tayef and Elvington Boy. Undeterred trying to get through now inside the final furlong, and Halmahera right up the centre. They come up now with 50 yards to go. Bond Boy gets the lead now. Halmahera is absolutely flying down the outside, but Bond Boy is going to win the Stewards Cup. In second then Halmahera, third is Undeterred, followed by Hurricane Floyd, who got through late. They were followed then by Elvington Boy and Tayef. Paddywhack is the last one across the line. But Bond Boy, number 20, trained by Brian Smart, owned by RC Bond and ridden by Chris Catlin, wins the Stewards Cup. Halmahera's run another great race in the Stewards Cup to get second. Then in third is Undeterred, another third for that one. Third last year when favourite. Then in fourth, it looks like Hurricane Floyd has just got that 4th place. It's going to be tight 5th, and some are playing down to 5th. Tayef maybe just ahead of Peruvian Chief. Then Elvington Boy in 7th. In 8th there is Awake. In 9th Trace Clip. In 10th is Cardinal Venture. In 11th Dr. Spin. 12th then is Allen's Lad. They were followed then in the centre by Tom Tunn. Also there is Cubism right up in the top of the screen as they cross the line. Salviati in the bottom. Manorbier there in the centre. Salviati very high there. James Stark on the near side. Bali Royale is next. Cathology is next. They're followed then by Tom Tunn, I think it is, or Boanerge, one of the other. Mitsuki is next. Then Border Subject on the near side. Then Grey Eminence. Mr. Toad, who showed early speed, has got very weary. Brevity in the yellow jacket. Muja Farewell showed speed. 7 no trumps on the near side as they cross the line. And then a gap. We're still waiting for the last stragglers. I think Paddywhack was well back. But there's the winner. Number 20, Bond Boy, owned by RC Bond, trained by Brian Smart and ridden by Chris Catlin. The 14-to-1 winner of the Stewards Cup. Second is number 13, Halmahera, owned by J. Duddy and Mrs. G. Quinn, trained by Kevin Ryan and ridden by Ted Durkin. Third is number 29, Undeterred, at 14-to-1. Let's just check those. Bond Boy 14s, Halmahera 20s, Undeterred 14s, and Hurricane Floyd, the 5-to-1 favourite. Just down to third as we check the connections of these horses.